Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Jasmy update. It's day number 988 of the bear market, and I can tell you with a high degree of certainty today is not like the other days. It's not, depressing. The day is actually very amazing because you can see that we have got green price action across the market, which is really something that makes me happy, obviously, to make a video. But we want to take a look at the price closely because there are a few interesting things that are happening right here. And also, if you sold Jasmy at some point, maybe when we were right around something 0.28 or something like that, and you want to get back into the market, I'm going to show you exactly what to do with this specific price set right here. So I already mentioned that we are on day number 988 of the bear market, but you know what, I want to show you why that is significant right here. Taking a look at previous bear markets, we want to take a look at maybe Ethereum. You can see that we have the same structure we have on the Jasmy price set here. If we just go ahead and take the Jasmy price set off of the log scale, we can have a structure like this. This is obviously not the entire Jasmy price set, but it's just a fractal inside of the Jasmy price set. But even that on its own is something that is actually very significant right here. So taking a look at Ethereum, which was one of the best performers in the last bull market right here, from the previous bull cycle right here, all the way down to the bear market right here, back to that high all-time high right here. You can see that it took something like around 1,117 days right there about for Cardano, which was also another best performer right there. You can go ahead and measure from the previous all-time high right there across the bear market to the next one. There was something like 151 days. So actually 1,151 days, I'm sorry. So going back to Jasmy, we have already highlighted that we are already on day number 988 of the bear, and we are super close to those averages. If you take a look at the averages, in my own opinion, and also taking a look just at the structure right here, you can see we have the same exact structure, 1 2 3, and then you hold up a little bit before you go for that final, before you have a small bounce and then continue flat before you head back to the previous all-time high. So we'll be treating the previous all-time high for the Jasmy price set, which will be something like here on this specific price set. That would be something like 32 cents thereabout, 32 33 cents thereabout. This would be our previous all-time high, specifically on this fractal that I'm looking at, right? So that's will be equivalent of the something like here, the top of these two structures that we looked at. Obviously, there were some examples which I've gone on to highlight. If you watched like my videos, there are many of them actually highlighting my exit plan on the Jasmy price set, and I also highlighted why Jasmy would reach $1 using those videos, so you can go ahead and watch them. But the basic idea is we've got the same structure here, same fractal, and from a time frame perspective, we are getting super close to that 988 out of something like 1,117 days or something like that. This is actually something that is super close in my own opinion, and great things may actually be happening. But you have to put something into consideration that actually, you know what, most of the gains are made below the previous all-time high, right? Take a look at this. This would be where most gains are made, right? We are still pretty much in a good position with Jasmy right here, because from where we are right here all the way to something like 32 cents is a huge margin, in my own opinion. That will be something like what here right here. That's something like about a 52x or 53x thereabout. That will be something that is amazing already. So just keep in mind that most of the gains are made below the previous all-time high there. But going back to the shorter time frame, we can see that we have finally broken the resistance that we were facing with the indicators, especially taking a look at RSI. We're just getting stuck below 65 right there. Each and every single time for 5 months we're getting there. There was a rejection that was coming, and also we're looking at the 50 daily moving average, which was pressing the price to the downside. Like it's very crazy. But now we have broken out of all those indicators, and we are now looking at the next big resistance, which is something like $0.0042 per Jasmy, all the way to something like $0.0045 per Jasmy. This is the next block of resistance that we are facing right now, and I know many people are worrying that the RSI is already like oversold, but this is what happens in crypto actually. When you see this RSI being oversold like this, usually it actually means that there is more steam in the market. It's super hot, right? So what is going to happen right here is we're going to finally break this resistance, and we're going to break it massively. Like you're going to see a super short right here. Maybe we'll pull back a little bit for a few days or something like that, but the next one will be so violent that it will seem like there wasn't even any resistance right here. But then again, if you are planning to buy Jasmy, right, this is what I would do in my own opinion, right? So probably right now is not the best way or the best time to buy actually, because you know what, you can get a rejection right there. But what I'm expecting is we'll have a violent break of this resistance right here. It will feel like the price is never going to come back, but what we have seen time and again across markets is that we will still have that kind of pullback that will be depressing eventually, working out our way right here. Now this break of the resistance is just an indication that the market is ready to go. What it doesn't tell you is the market is going to go now or maybe later in the future. And in my own opinion, with the examples that I've taken a look at across the market, I've seen time and again that yes, we have this violent break to the upside, breaking the resistance. Also take a look at this part here. We are breaking the 200 EMA, and this is actually one of the major moving averages in crypto, in markets in general. Once you are above the 200 EMA, you are in a decisive bull market right there. So yeah, this will be very significant, but I don't think that we will just go there without a back test of this resistance, because it was massive, right? Take a look at this, right? This is XTC, for example. You can see that this is a very violent breakout to the upside, but then again you see that you have this back test that you have always. XRP, same thing. When the SEC news obviously came, actually the victory, you can see that there was this victory run right here, but then again you still managed to come back and back test. Obviously these were good trades, as you can see right here. There were good trades there, but the thing is, you still have that back test happening on the Jasmy prices, so that's something to expect. And if you're planning to buy Jasmy, I think this would be like a proper time to buy when this team is a little bit down right now. But so taking a look at the RSI one more time, it looks like yes, it's oversold, but you can also take a look at this point right here. When we were oversold right here, obviously we had a back test and all that, but this oversold RSI on the Jasmy price, it had shown that the price is super hot and it's gonna go for a massive run right here. You can look at this example, for example, that's something like 20 March 2022. You can see that yes, the RSI was oversold, but still managed to get a massive run to the upside. So that's what I'm expecting for the Jasmy price set. And for buys later, when the Jasmy price set is cooled off, this will be the same area where I'll be picking up more Jasmy, in my own opinion. But obviously none of what I say is financial advice, and you should not buy or sell anything because of anything I say, all right? But if you like the content, don't forget to delicately tap the like button, share the video with your friends and family, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.